Welcome back. If you're asking who this voice is, remember me, it's Swagmaster, and been gone for a good while. And if you're wondering if there's anything bad happening to me, no, I was in a very dark place at that moment, and I was spending that time just to kind of like try to get over it, you know. But to get all the dark, get rid of all the to get rid of all the dark and kind of dark and depressing stuff. Or with, yeah, I'm just in the firing range, just practicing and just just warming up because I just woke up this morning and yeah. If you're gonna ask me what my settings are in Apex, this is my settings. My loot sensitivity, it's 6. ADS, it's 5. Classic, my response curve is on classic. My dead zone is none. No dead zone, it's small. And for the look off, vibration off, advanced look controls. I used to use it. If you want to be curious, if you're curious, this is my ALC settings I used to use. And these are this is my video settings and audio settings, and yeah. And gameplay, this is my gameplay right here. I play on default, not on compact, button hints, have that off. Crosshair feedback, I have XW with shield icon, and my damage numbers, it's stacking. Ping opacity, I have that on default. Obituaries, yeah, I have to watch the kill feed, minimap rotation. I don't know if I should keep it on or off, but maybe I might turn it off soon. Weapon auto cycle on empty, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that on for now. Auto sprint, yeah, I have that for on. Double tap sprint, I have that off. Incoming damage feedback, I have that on 3D. Taking damage closes it in deathbox menu. No, I don't really have that on because you have to, like, I don't know. It's like, I can say one example. Like, imagine just trying to shield swap and then you took a little bit of damage and it took you out of the deathbox. So really, it's a big no-no. But sometimes it can be useful. But yeah, you can just go for a shield swap. And even though you might take a little bit of damage, the shield swap is worth it because at least you have more shields. Okay, performance display, I have that off. Usage sharing, I have that on. Like usual games, for every usual game I have. Colorblind mode, I'm not really colorblind, but I like to use Trinopia to make my reticles and iron sights on guns to make it yellow. Because it helps me aim better. I tested out the settings and actually, some people are right. It is better, but yeah. Enabled accessible chat features. I have that off. Converting incoming voice to text chat or chat text. I have that off. And yeah, this is all my settings. And which character do I main? It's gotta be thick ass Loba, bruh. And I usually like to warm up my first favorite gun of the day. It's the 301. Actually, with this 301 skin, I feel like, I have the gold rush skin for Octane, and combining the Arthur 1 and the gold rush skin, it actually looks really good with the Arthur 1 skin itself. Besides the weapon charm, this would go. This skin would go way more better for Loba, in my opinion, because I already, you know, it's pretty obvious that I bought some of the packs for Fight Night. And if you're wondering about my, oh yeah, I forgot to mention my button bindings as well. So this is my button bindings on custom. I use jump as my left analog stick. I use my crouch as my right. And when I my crouch, I have to hold it instead of just toggling it. So yeah, my aim is also on hold as well. And it's the reason why I keep auto sprint on, because and this saves me extra buttons. It saves me. It's preventing me from, you know, pressing extra buttons. I can press the buttons, some buttons, without even having to take my thumbs off the analog sticks. L1, R1, and when you're a PlayStation player, it just feels a lot more smoother, and you get better response, tactical ability, and ping. And it feels more smoother when you're doing more passive things. Ultimate ability, same thing. Map toggle, have that on default. A grenade default, firing mode default. Extra character action, that's default. Using shield or, you know, health kit, I have that default. And reload and cycle, weapon and holster. Yeah, I have both of those default. Kinda want to warm up my recoil control on some of the dummies. Some people say Fire Ridge is not a really good place, but I really think it's not that too much of a bad place, like it's always been called. Just some people are salty that, you know, that they're not, they just don't want to do the warm-ups. Like, you don't have to immediately always have to hop on in this game as soon as you get up, but you know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know, sometimes I like to get on a little bit early into Apex, or like to get on before doing my usual things when I'm not gaming. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe, you know, eating. You know, the kind of, you know what I say, a gamer cannot be empty on the stomach, because it's really true, because, you know, always, while you're already eating, you'll be more focused and more awake. And I really think that, drinking, you know, a lot of caffeine is never really good because it overhypes you. Like, I want to maybe drink maybe 1 or 2 Dr. Peppers, usually. Like, I don't drink a lot of caffeine. Because it really, like, the only time I were to drink it is just to wake myself up. That's the only time I were to drink, you know, Dr. Peppers. Or any other caffeine drinks. That's literally, I swear, it's like literally the only time. Like no one says they believe me, because I sound like that kind of guy that just, or drink like 12 Dr. Peppers a day, bro. I don't drink that much, bro. I don't drink that much sodas anymore, like I used to. I was like a young little lad. Remember, like I said, I was a young little lad. I'm a young little lad, young little retarded kid. That's what I used to be. I miss doing face cams, because my I used to have a camera. If anyone saw my first videos, you would already know what I look like. Okay, yeah, laugh, taunt me, but yeah, I really do miss facecam videos, but at the same time, though, it's a lot more effort. I guess I'm just a little bit too lazy But and plus people I don't know, something about me just feel like I'd like to be more of a kind of like you know, a faceless YouTuber sometimes. Like YouTubers like Apex YouTubers that are mainly kind of faceless, Kobe, I Sweatband. The ones there's two YouTubers I know that have literally for me I have never seen their faces. What's his name? Oh yeah, back off my janks. Zeus? Yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering their names. Maybe iTemp. Yeah, also iTemp. Zilbrad, I never seen his face, so I'm guessing he's another faceless YouTuber. The reason why I call it the YouTubers that never do a face cam, I usually call them faceless because they never show their face. But hey, it's really up to them. It's not up to the public. So, yeah, I really respect their privacy. I respect their choice not to show their face, probably for many reasons. Or maybe yeah, they're getting bullied or whatever, or going through some tough times and they just don't want an audience worrying about them. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes, don't want to show my face when, I'm going through something really not good, To get rid of all the depressing things that I've been talking about right now, I was just saying things just to kind of a bit of catch up for like, hold on, let me count the months. October, November, December, January. So it's been almost 4 to 5, maybe 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months since I've ever said anything. Yep, wait, I can start to see my recoil control getting a lot more better. Okay. Once your recoil control, like, when it starts to feel a lot more better, that's when you, really, start practicing on these moving targets. And, just in case if you want to use, 2 times, or like, to really challenge things up, you can use, you can just use, no stabilizer. And when it goes to classic settings versus ALC settings, sometimes I really just think that classic settings are better because as long as you put time and effort into your recoil control, really it's more better at tracking, like the sensitivity on, this right here, it's more smoother. So long as you practice your recoil control every day, or at least spend a session of at least almost half an hour just grinding and practicing your recoil control and your mobility, and like putting in some slides, jumps, strafes, like crouch spamming, or even trying to mimic the moving of the targets. Like you can go up here and just mimic the moving to practice on mimicking strafing. I'm pretty sure it's basically you're trying to copy your enemy's strafing or how they crouch spam or move. So it makes it easier for you to track them in Apex. I'm really saying the targets is a really decent place to start, or like at least to warm up, and then you can spend maybe a few more matches for like a more better warm up, like playing a few more matches. And doing a little bit of a tiny little bit of a warm-up for half an hour in Apex is the best way to go, in my opinion. For 301, I really think we should, I really think, so I really say, maybe take off the magazine. Let's see how much max damage we can do here. Hold on, let me see. So maybe with an extended mag or not an extended mag. So if you're going for an extended mag, try to go for maybe you know, 250 damage if you have stacking on, which I recommend if you're gonna have damage numbers on. Stacking is the best way to track how much damage you've dealt, so you know how low your enemy is. Okay, hold on, let me just... I want to make sure all my bullets hit this target to know how much max damage this thing is. So you can do almost up to 200 damage. So I'd say try to get, you know, 150 every single time. Or at least just, you know, keep trying. See, look, I already passed 150. Crap. If I'm like twitching around, that's my controller, okay? I have a scuff controller, it's broken. I think, I don't know. It's something about the left and right analog stick. It starts to twitch and move in places that I do not want them to be. Okay, we got another 150. No, the third time. Another 150. Great job, them people has passed. Now we can move on to like I don't know. I'm just coming up with new ways to control my recoil. Now it's time to use my favorite weapon, the R9. People say R9 has so much recoil, you can just literally turn it into, you know, your own laser beams, you know? This is the reason why ALC settings can be better at long range, because I really think classic settings is way more better in a, you know, close range engagement, because it's sacrificing more gun control when you're unpracticed or not even warmed up. So we can go for 1010 damage. So let's try to go for 150 again without any stabilizers. Just make sure to even prove it. I even threw it off. To even make this more challenging or whatever, I want to even throw off the stock, which probably don't even give you even recoil control. All it does is just really just makes you ADS faster, or just really since it's not like Call of Duty where, you know, it increases the accuracy or decreases the recoil of the gun. It's really just more like just a quicker way to swap weapons. And I really think what they should do in Apex is basically, I really think the golden reloads isn't that so good, in my opinion, and here's my reason why. They sure do take a long time. And a golden stabilizer, I really think it's way more better because we used to have finer control. Like I'm pretty sure golden stabilizer has the max control, or I don't know if golden and perp is the same decreases the same amount of recoil, or either gold or actually a gold stabilizer decreases all the recoil. I don't know which does which, but man, and something like gold versus perp shield. You know, they both offer the same amount of health, but the thing is about gold, you know, it used to improve the amount of time that you would apply the heal, but now it's just the effectiveness of more, you know, proactive. It's more. It just improves the effectiveness of heals. I was just having a hard time trying to say it. I was like, whew. Just to be more nice with myself, I'm just probably gonna maybe just try to full clip the target early. Maybe I'll just do it 10 times, please. I'm more of a aggressive kind of dude. And this is the reason why I played Loba, because she's really good. I think she's really good at playing both roles. You know, sitting back with the more slower champions. And their abilities, you can already tell that all these abilities for the slower champions, or champions that don't even have mobility, they have very strong abilities to kind of compensate for their mobility. Bangalore, she already has a mobility option, so really, she's basically like the combination of Octane, Gibraltar, and Caustic, because she has the smoke, like kind of like smoke, kind of cloud area. And kind of makes it hard for enemies to tell where to shoot, but you know, it has a bit of a bigger range, and it's easier to really. There's a kind of a bit of quite a lot of situations we can use for smoke for rezzing, popping a bat, or maybe a phoenix. Now, most likely 9 times out of 10, it's not going to save you like times. But it's really a good way of, you know, trying to keep yourself elusive or concealed from the enemy's eyes, in my opinion. So yeah. Okay. If you guys are all about that close engagement, let's just start here. I really think it's about the way you track. It's not the way about you track, it's how you hold the recoil. Oh my god, when my controller starts twitching, bro, it means it's game over, bro, because I'm just trying to, and also the reason why I went to firing range just to make sure the game just thinks I'm in a match. I just want the game to think I was in a match so it can already, you know, like cause it to crash, because I really want to do it right now on purpose. Than doing it on a game, more or less. If it's only gonna do it when I'm in a game, if it does that and while I'm in a game, that's kind of stupid, bro. Apex need to really fix their game. Like, I know it's the matchmaking. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit harsh on us, but the audacity to leave whatever this mumbo jumbo in the game where it causes my, you know, game to crash, and every single time I'm in a fight or on a high kill streak game out to win, it really upsets me that I just lose. People say do this, but this is what I really do. Either way, I'm gonna get lasered, so might as well just start spamming it. Why is everyone so aggressive and never expect the wingman play where it's called "Get me you absolute bot"? Like, how does no one expect that just to get absolutely just destroyed by a wingman player, bro? It's really sad that you just got, you know, when I beam like a Wraith tryhard with that wingman, and, like, I literally just got a text earlier saying, "You're hacking, bro. Nice aimbot, bro. Like, nice Cronus Max or whatever." I don't know what they said, but yeah, that's what they told me. I really felt it really did kind of just made me like, wow, this dude's gonna really just say that to me. Well, that's really disrespectful, bro. Even to randoms, bro. Just those typical Wraith players that just judge people that are just bad at the game. But when you get clapped by a dude that's not even in like gold yet, like yeah, that's something tell me that's karma. And I'm glad karma came and helped me so we can make Apex a better place. Torso damage. So leg damage is 14. I never really used the flatline, and here's the reason why. Like the recoil, it's just so much recoil. So much recoil. I will say 2 times is way more better to use than the flatline. But when I use the 1 times, it's just not really too great. I'm expecting a Spitfire to get the seed nerf soon because look at this, bro. Like, look at this, bro. That's powerful. That's real powerful. Like, bro, the Spitfire used to suck, you know, maybe a few seasons back, but now it's just to the point where it's actually kind of scaring me and making me worry that, oh yeah, I don't want to charge this player that has a Spitfire because he can just do this. He can just rush me instead, and he probably gonna. Nine times out of 10, I don't really use a Spitfire that much because I don't want to be called that. I don't want to be called a bot because that's not how I am. Because I don't use the Spitfire, I don't spam it. But I don't really judge people that spam the Spitfire. Okay. If they want to do the lazy way, hey, not judging you, man. Yeah, still be there for you, bud. But it's kind of a bit of a shame that, you know, they would still do that anyways, because I'm really not gonna doubt that Apex, you know, Respawn's not gonna touch that beautiful, beautiful Spitfire and slap it with a good old, you just got nerfed, bud. That's what I could imagine. The Spitfire getting nerfed. I wouldn't be surprised if I would next season or next maybe couple weeks Spitfire gets nerfed. I really think instead of trying to take away its fire rate or, you know, its recoil or damage, I really think slowing the reload rate would make it more suitable for characters like I don't know, maybe Rampart, because Rampart is a, you know, faster reload speed on LMGs. So I really think it's nice enough to kind of give it a nerf to give Rampart a bit of a purpose to use LMGs for like her fast reload passive. I think it was called modded reload. I think you know, well, you can throw it down, you can give it to people, and I think it will still have that passive. So I'm guessing that I don't know if it's either a glitch or not a glitch, or either or neither. It's just only for Rampart and Rampart alone. But hey, it'd be really useful that actually they came up with the idea where basically Rampart, she can any gun she picks up as a modded reloader, or either just any LMG she picks up as a modded reloader. Huh? Hello? Hello?
It's willed.
It's Wilt. I don't know who's Wilt.
W100 like willed.
Uh. Oh. I don't know who that is, but okay.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I've seen Star Wars before, but still, I don't get what you're trying to say.
I played with you in Battlefront 2.
I still do not remember that.
Ill envy you. I invited you to Apex yesterday.
I still don't remember. I don't know who you are, but okay. I am probably not gonna join because I'm live streaming. So I'm gonna just do warm-ups and hop into an Apex match.
Yo.
Why were you trying to bomb my stream, bro?
I was.
No, not really.
Maybe.
Sorry about that, guys. It was someone I probably didn't even know or knew. But back to playing Apex. Just kind of want to warm up a little bit one more time. Maybe you. Okay, I'm done. Probably done with some Spitfire. Spitfire, it has no recoil. So what's in the point? Like, it has. The recoil is not. It's probably even easier to control than the 301. So 301's new big brother, the Spitfire. Who even knows Spitfire might beat this 301, but in my heart, it'll never will. You know. I'm kind of bored of practicing from just kind of goofing around and just use this peacekeeper to be bored. Yeah, sometimes it gets very boring. You know, to even while training, or like, you know, practicing or warming up, I just usually just like to maybe watch YouTube videos or stuff. There's some weird people out there that just like does this, like jump around. I don't know, get it, why people do this. Like, you know, you can just do this. You can just have momentum and just like kind of like slide more back. As long as you're jumping, yeah, as long as you just jump and then yeah, you slide back. Yeah, you have momentum. Oh, the guns I probably might mainly use. Where to begin? I think I know. I think I like using my old SMG. Screw those weapons. There's some weird players out there that like to use the oh god, the Havoc rifle. Like when I see it, man, I'm like ew ew ew. Like, not to be rude or anything to any Havoc names, but I just don't know, man. I just don't like it. It's so much recoil, it makes me uncomfortable. Like, how could anyone live like this? Just using unnatural amount of recoil. Now, the recoil on the Hemlock, that's different. That's different. 9 times out of 10, you rarely see me using the Hemlock. The only time I'm using the Hemlock is maybe if I'm feeling just be, you know, toxic, I guess. I find the gun to be a little bit more toxic because of its semi-auto mode. It's unbelievable how smooth the semi-auto mode is, you know. Semi-auto mode's easier to you know, like play around or use with. But when it comes to burst mode, yeah, it's more effective at medium to close range. I don't, you know, and the only kind of players that would try to use the burst mode at long range, either, you know, aimbotters, which most likely 9 times out of 10, aimbotters, they're, well, I don't know any aimbotting software for console gaming, but the only thing kind of close to aimbot is Cronus Max plays, people that use anti-recoil hacks. Basically, you have 0 recoil on your gun without putting any effort to control the recoil.
With a kiss.
The reason why the main reason why I never used the blood SMG, it was kind of a little bit hard to find for energy, you know? Oh man, I'm trying to yawn at the same time talking. If I sound weird, then yeah. God, I'm done warming up. Time to play some duos. Time to play some duos. Very lightful, very delightful. Oh man, I'm gonna eat some Pringles.
Enough flirting. Save it for when we win. All that matters is being the last one alive.
I don't like it. I don't like how love is stir me. To be honest, I don't know either. Uh-oh.
Quite the catchphrase that. I'm the jump master. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
I'm not telling this little sweaty, big crackhead tryhard to tell me what to do, bro. Even though later on it might get me killed, bro. Well, it's a good place to drop.
Let's find something good. I bet we'll find something good here.
Let's hope no one lands a little bit too close to the point where it's at fighting range.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's not very close.
Shooting. Reloading. Healing.
Taking shots. Reload. Void running.
Jump dragon position.
Oh my god, bro.
Setting up shop. You. Hold on, I need to heal.
Contact with target. Contact.
Oh my god. These were the people that are aimbotting us? Jesus. Well, I'm gonna watch these dudes because I'm not too sure if they're cheating or not, bro. Because these people might be playing on Cronus Max. I'm gonna watch them before leaving. Because it's kind of weird how he just lasered me in an instance. It doesn't even have a stave. You know, either this dude's cracked or either he's using cheats. I'm not minding the kills or wins. It doesn't matter how many kills or wins he has. Yeah, no frame rates are dropping, bro. He's most likely using a Cronus Max. There's the reason why I kind of do miss playing on AOC though. It's because that fine control, but tracking is all gone now. But at the same time, though, you get nice control, bro. You get a nice control, but you're sacrificing all that good fine tracking, though. I might as well just play some ranked, because actually, surprisingly, ranked is surprisingly way more easier, because there's not, because it literally pairs you up with people that has the same skill base, or at least similar skill base that could be, you know, a tad bit higher or a tad bit lower. And I have big brain. I make big brain plays, just kidding. I barely even get a win because 9 times out of 10 I get lasered by Cronus Max players. 9 times out of 10. We got these wraiths and all the other people claiming that they're the god of Apex, but I can tell that they have Cronus Max because the only way to tell that they have Cronus Max is if no single frame is dropping on their R9 or Devotion, you know they're cheating. Like, no one can even control the Devotion. It's actually nearly impossible.
Only the best for my friends.
I accept the challenge.
This is your champion.
Like my brethren before me, I will slaughter.
I'm the jump master. You're falling for me already.
We should land there. Looks like fun. Looks full over there. I say we land here. Never mind.
I'm a jump master and I make the decisions, baby.
Remember, eyes on the prize.
The decisions that make us get killed.
Is that how I do it? That's fun, amigo. I'm going over there.
I know when to engage and disengage. If I'm losing the fight, yeah, I dip. Screw you, Octane. You selfish faggot. Oh. Oh well. If I get demonetized for saying that word, well. Oh well.
I need a round one.
Look at the map. The next
My teammates keep robbing me of everything. I might as well just take everything from me, bro. Jesus Christ.
champion out.
Recharging my shield.
I killed an enemy.
Reloading. Recharging my shield.
Amigos. Booyah! I need optics for an assault rifle. Getting health back.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Is he come back up? Okay, now I do it now.
Open up shop and shut them down.
Stupid.
Light ammo. Extended light bag here. Level 3. 1 minute. The ring is far.
What do I need the most? Heals and heal and battery.
Mama's got you now. I need shields.
The ring isn't very close. 45 seconds.
Well, I have about one battery. I can't use that battery there. Well, might as well just take this.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to thank you.
Lovely idea. Shooting jump drive. Where am I down?
I can't use my abilities.
Enemy down.
Check out mi amigo, the new kill leader. I need heavy ammo. I need energy ammo.
Ooh, care package on the way. I like the sound of that. Hold on, I need to heal. Recharging my shields.
Repair it.
Recharging shields.
It's go time. Joe cut out.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
For a long battle.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Taking fire. Firing. The enemies are shooting at me. Charging on my shield.
Enemy down. Using target here.
Setting up a zip line. Why so slow? Break a leg or something? I thought they rinsed, they can fix that. Need assistance here. I need help. Help me!
Imagine he's rage quitting at the end. That'd been so funny.
Very well. This is target spotted. There.
I ranked up. Loba Andrade doesn't stay down for long.
Sorry about the chewing and eating the mic. I was just eating on some Pringles, bro. If I ever edit the stream, I might edit the part where I go all on Pringles, bro.
The place between life and death is where I feel most alive.
This outfit could use some high-caliber accessories.
Pick me, I'm so bored.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
That was amazing. Creo que te amo, amigo. Too bad you're dead.
You better hope I find you before they do. I'm not a pawn. I'm here to break the game.
Better find me before I find you.
That was lovely. Let's do it again sometime. Eyes on the prize.
Attention. First blood.
First worm food, compadres.
Beginning ring countdown.
What are you waiting for? An invitation? Get in the ring, compadre. Evo shield here. Level 2.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Scanning the area.
Welcome to the shop. I've got just the thing for you. Mama's got a brand new bag. Don't drive set.
Scanning the area. The ring is closed. Time graces us. "45 seconds, but we could just walk it."
We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else if we don't want to get cooked.
Scanning the area. 10 till ring closes. Opening this hold. Watch out.
Opening shop. Come see the merchandise.
Ring closing. I like to smoke the next guy, but we gotta go. Gotta hop up here. Scanning the area. What do you think is over here? Heard that. Care package. Sweet.
Run, jump
Let's
track.
explore this way. Flatline here. Gotta hop up here. Marking our surroundings. Hemlock here. Marking our surroundings. Charge tower there.
New kill leader appointed.
Careful, new kill leader. There's a jump tower over there. Firing!
Anyone up for some shopping?
Scanning the area. Cars over there.
Don't mind if I do. Let's see what black market here. In the mood for some shopping?
Reloading. 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 Showtime. Let's go here. Oh, Father, give me sight.
Yes.
I need heavy ammo.
Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, someone's out there. They're far. Hells yeah. Half the squads are toast.
Replicator on high. Enemy spotted.
What do you think is over here?
Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Marking our surroundings.
I bet we'll find something good here.
We could check out here.
Attacking there.
Closed doors right here. We could check out here. Reloading. Taking fire.
Jump drive in position. I looted our teammate's banner.
And then there were two.
Shooting at freshening up with a case kit.
Taking fire. Recharging shields.
Jump drive
Let's go
out.
over here. Let's go over here.
Me.
Oh, here.
Shooting at me.
Might be something good this way. I return to the hunt.
Hit the ejector seat.
Jump drive in position.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Freshening up with a case.
Oh, Father, give me sight.
Welcome to the shop. I've got just the thing for you.